Yeah, hello Kim Tonto. You've been here for 2 days at the GOTNI Leadership Centre. I'd like you to share your experiences so far.
My experience has been simply amazing. I am not the same person that walked in here the first day. Obviously, the knowledge impacted, the knowledge gained, the value of the importance of the classes were actually brought to life. Leadership is something that I'm acquainted with, but leadership in this form and this magnitude, where you dissect it into areas and sections, is something that was new to me. So I really got a lot. One part of leadership that I lacked a lot in was the mind security. And I never knew that there was something called the mind security. I never knew. As a leader, I do know that there was something called controlled emotions and other different things about emotions. But the way you explained it, it actually made me understand where I've been faulting, why my organization has been the way it is emotionally, or why I have taken decisions that I should not have taken. It's just more of enlightening me when you talked about mind security, you talked about mental toughness, you talked about mental ambitiousness, you talked about self-leadership, which was very empowering because I'm used to teaching others but not teaching myself. But in the process of teaching others, I found out that I was teaching myself, but I was not aware of that. But you brought that to life to make me know that every time I teach someone, I'm actually educating myself, and you can never get more educated than ever. I think you can never get too educated. So yes, yeah, leading tags, all those were actually amazing points for me that will catapult me, my organization, and my offices into a different realm.
Okay,
globally.
Great. Fantastic. So you're very passionate about community,
yes,
and youth leadership development, and so I'd like you to share, because at the end of this, a program like this that is huge in terms of impact, what are some of the expectations that we're going to be seeing happen in terms of your work with young people and the community?
First of all, as a woman, it's just in my nature that when I learn, I teach. We're just natural nurturers. We reproduce every time we come into production. So living here, definitely I would be raising up more leaders, training up more leaders, impacting this knowledge into me, because if I was to even raise a team, I needed leaders in the team. Nobody is superior as a leader. We all work as teammates. And then secondly, I realized that working together as teammates could actually create a lot of revenue, not just revenue, but a lot of societal standard for a company or organization, or even a community, whatever it is. So yes, after here I'll be training, so I'll be involved in training up more leaders, and also with what I have impacted into myself, I'll be able to grow my company in the same way growing the community, which at the same time being global.
So what would you be saying to the public as regards GOTNI Leadership Centre in terms of recommendation?
Oh, okay. It's something I really highly recommend to anybody. It's not age limited. I had pretty older people than me. I had people who were also younger than me. It's an experience. GOTNI Leadership Centre is more than a school. It is a lifestyle. It is leadership impersonified. It's something that everybody needs, every organization needs. I would be able, with time, I think I want to bring, no, I think I know that I would want to bring all of my management staff, all of my workers, all of my team players, and all of my team leaders, volunteers into GOTNI leadership, because learning from you has actually created a lot of space for reproduction in me. Yeah.
This is simply amazing. And your last word for leaders watching you right now?
Well, for every leader watching me right now, I have to say this to you, that leadership flows from knowledge, from knowing. You have to continually educate yourself. You have to continually be in the know. You can never know it all, and you can never know enough. So don't stop knowing, don't stop learning, and be good leaders.